a week of my life in lockdown because the boredom has become so much that I physically do not have anything to, well, I have things to do, but they're just not fun. And I want some fun in my life, and I thought, I like editing, I like doing all that kind of stuff. Let's just film all the things I do and make a video out of them. So this is the schedule for my week. And as you can see here, I was just whipping up some of my coffee. I always do it first thing in the morning.
You're beautiful.
Every morning I like to do a bit of French work on Duolingo. I'm relearning it since I haven't really learned anything new since school. So today's main aim was to complete some revision for my politics exam next week. So here I was making mind maps of all the different possible answers for questions that could come up in the exam. And this is me just looking over all the things I'd done and feeling quite happy because I was able to take everything off of the list. Okay, I'm back. It's been 2 hours since I last spoke to you. That essentially, I had 5 essay plans to write out today, and I thought it was going to take an hour each because I just didn't understand them at all. But I found this page of notes, double-sided, that had all the answers, and once I actually thought about it and looked at the questions properly, finished things that I thought would take forever. So basically I have an hour now to do what I want, but I think I'm just gonna take Sam out now. So here I was doing something quite exciting actually. I was going through and writing down my initial ideas for my dissertation, which I'll have to do next academic year. I was just throwing all my thoughts onto a page and seeing where it got me. Now I'm going to read the second chapter of this book for my postgrad, and then they have reflection questions at the end. And then I'm doing some more politics work. Going up on a Tuesday. So here I was making my whipped coffee, so sugar, coffee and hot water whisked together, and I like to pour mine over coconut milk and ice. Delicious. So here I was actually recreating and drawing out a poster I had seen. I'm hoping to do a postgraduate in teaching, so this summer I am collating lots of resources, and I thought this would be an important thing to have with me and to keep. So it's been about 2 hours since I last spoke to you, and I've been doing some teaching stuff. So these were posters that were in a classroom, and I got permission to take pictures, so I was just writing them out. There's some notes and these. So these are going to go in my big folder right here. This is my postgraduate prep poster. That's a poster. Postgraduate prep folder. And I'm going to put them in. So these two, we've got cooperative team learning, and this book, notes from a book, are in my teaching theory section. And then if we go back here, the more colourful poster was everything that needs to be thought about when making a lesson plan. So I just tucked it behind the title page so that I'd always have reference to what I was doing. And then I watched some TV and wrote an article about teaching again. And then after that, I read a textbook about classroom behaviour. And now, since it's 2 p.m, I'm going to sit and reaffiliate the Her Campus Society with our society union. I've got my laptop here. I'm just going to type up these minutes and then send in the form. So I've just reaffiliated Her Campus, and now I am going to read some more of Bill Rogers and enjoy the sunshine. And then I made and ate my dinner. So Wednesday was a thing, it happened. I didn't film it because I was sad. Sorry. I did, however, make a decoration for my wall in my room, so I will show you that now. Are you ready for the big reveal of what I made today? Well, technically yesterday, but I finished it off today. Ready? 3, 2, ta-da! I stuck all these lights around. These lights were on this here, but it just didn't look right. And I managed to fit them all up here, and they've not fallen down yet. So
Thursday.
So this was me just sort of planning out my day and organising what I was doing. I was basically writing a little to-do list, which you will see in a second. So once I completed a bit of university work, I made myself and my family a vegetarian chili, which you can see me chopping the vegetables for here. Today I've just had a really chill day. I've been doing some work, which you'll have seen, and now I'm gonna go and have a nap. Once I woke up from my nap, I ended up filling out a form of sorts with all my experience in it. And then once I did that, I did some more reading of my behaviour management textbook. And this was my dinner.
Friday, I am beautiful.
So today I made a similar poster to the one earlier in the week, but I had to write different things in it. So I spent my morning doing that. And then once that was done, I also did a little bit of reading that I forgot to film. Today is Friday, so I'm doing a bit of a catch-up day. As you'll see from earlier, I didn't do anything on Wednesday, so I've got some things I need to catch up on. So I'm just going to be doing some admin, doing some reading, and that'll be me pretty much for the day. If you follow us on our Instagram, you will know that each day we talk about a little book that we like and that we want to share with everyone. So this is just a little bit of footage of me talking about the book for that day. It is Friday afternoon. I have had a pretty productive morning. I got up super early and I just did everything I needed to do. And then I had a nap, which is nice. I enjoyed it. Was unexpected though, so I got up. I've just scheduled next week as well, Monday to Friday. This is my schedule for next week. My exam opens then, so I'll be filming all of that and getting prepped for that.